I begin today by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the Darkinjung land on which we record on today, and pay my respects to their elders both past and present.
Hey guys, Holly and Eva here.
We're in no way experts in anything really, so please don't take anything we say too seriously. At the end of the day,
It's all hearsay. I want to start off by saying this is an apology.
Okay.
If anyone is watching this, I'm so sorry that you have to see my face.
Oh.
Because I feel like shit and I look like shit.
My mum told me that I look bad today.
Oh.
She said, "God, you've got really bad under eyes. you've got dark circles." And I was like,
So
Oh.
everyone should go to Spotify for this episode.
"Yeah, please." But she was like, are you sleeping enough? I was like, "Yeah, like 8 hours, babes." And she's like, "Must be a diet." And I was like, "Let's not talk about that."
Let's not talk about it. No, but like I am dead. Like none of my sentences are going to make sense today.
Yeah.
And I am just going to apologize.
We're all coming
now.
off the New Year and Christmas, and it's
New Year.
totally fine. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Haven't seen you since last year.
Hey, first podcast ever. We haven't recorded all year.
I hate us. What was the question? New Year's resolutions. I said we should say this and now I've
God,
blanked.
it's hot in here.
Is it?
Or is it just me?
Oh, fuck. Eva's New Year's resolution is to stop being fucking cringy. No, my New Year's resolution, the one I thought of the other day because I was at my little festy that I had yesterday.
Total festy
Totally
moment.
festy. It was like in a park. I would not count that as a festival.
Oh, really?
I mean, like, on paper it's festival.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah. Anyways, and I was saying to the girls, I was like, this is my year for love. Like, I was drunk. I was like, I'm going to have so many situationships. And I was like, no, love. And then I was like, I don't know. And then we all, like, went into deep combos about, like, romantic relationships.
I feel like when you're like, I'm going to just bleep around.
Yeah.
That's when
Bleep
you find
around.
love.
But anyways,
It's
back
true,
to my story.
because you're not setting expectations
Yeah,
high.
true. And then on the way home from the festival, I was like, we were talking about New Year's resolutions, and I was like, nah, I'm going to focus on myself, don't need love. And they're like, Holly, what the fuck are you saying? Like, you just said. And I was like, oh. So I've made up my mind.
Okay.
I don't want a relationship.
Love it.
And I want to work on myself. And I want to not even just
So
like,
any boys watching, don't go after her.
okay, wait, don't say that. No, I want to figure out what I want out of a relationship first.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, because you were saying the other episode.
This is a great episode for you to
I
listen
know,
to.
that's what I was thinking too.
Yes.
I was like, oh my God. We'll get to that in a second. I was like, I haven't been in a relationship since I was 16. I'm a whole different person. You were saying that to me on a couple episodes ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, I literally don't know how to be in a relationship, and I don't know what I want out of a relationship. I don't know what I want it to be.
Yep.
So I want to try and figure that out while also working on myself. So it's kind of like hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like I want to work on me, but then I also want to figure out what I want in a romantic relationship. It's hard.
The only way
it's very
that
hard.
you'll figure out what you want is by experimenting.
Exactly.
So you just kind of need to throw yourself into
So
situations.
that's why. So situationships.
Situationships.
Yeah, for sure. And then
I
my other
agree.
one.
This year situationships, next year love.
I forget what my other one was. No, next year travel. This year boob job.
Yeah.
Yeah, new boobs
New
for
boobs,
2023.
let's go. New
What
titties.
was the other thing? I forget what the other one was. We're talking about it when I went out on New Year's. It was like not care as much, but that's a hard one because I care a lot. Anyways, what's your ones?
Clean my room.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Clean your room.
I'm perfect. Normalize being perfect and not having to have resolutions.
Normalized checking yourself before you wreck yourself. Fuck her out. Okay, Eva, you need to work on.
Shut the fuck up.
You need to work on humbling yourself. That's what you need.
Maybe that's what I need.
Yeah,
No, I don't need to be humbled.
I think you do. Maybe I should. That's my goal for 2023. That's my resolution. Humble you.
me.
Yeah. Anyways, this episode, we're going to get more on the dating again.
Yes, we love a good dating app.
It's just a good, like, not like a
we
fallback
bring
episode,
people together with this. I feel
exactly. And we always like to give advice.
Men and women, we all date.
Yeah.
Some don't, but that's fine.
Yeah.
You will date, or you won't.
Oh,
It's
you
up to
won't.
you. Whatever you want.
Cancel. You're trying not to cancel yourself. You're like men and women and
Men
like,
and women
like
and
non-
theys and thems
and
and
non-binary
non-binary and cats and dogs and
all cats and dogs.
yeah,
Oh
cats
my-
and dogs date.
Yeah, true. What are we talking about? What we
Oh yeah. Well, this is a two-parter, but I feel like the main premise of this episode is cheating.
cheating.
Dun, 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 dun.
Figuring out what you like and what is acceptable and what is not acceptable for you.
Exactly. Your boundaries. Personal boundaries.
What was this? Oh, and figuring out what's
And our second part will be talking about, so we've got our boundaries now. What is our like boundary within ourselves for who we would even date?
Yeah.
That's what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about our bare minimums. And then how, guys can exceed the bare minimum. So if you're a guy, this is a good episode to watch as well, because
for sure.
Holly and I are
Or
basic
even
as
a girl.
fuck.
Or even non-binary.
Yeah.
Don't cancel yourself again.
No, I'm just saying, like, also for the preface of this video, for the premise of this video, whatever, we're talking about monogamous relationships. So, because Holly and I
that's
don't
all
have,
we
we don't have any. Well, like
Some of them can go vice versa.
We do have experience in like non-monogamous relationships, but like not in the sense of
not in a romantic way.
Not in the.
What?
I mean, like, we've both seen guys that have seen other women.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, I'm saying not in, like, a polyamorous type of way. Like, we haven't dated guys that we've been like, yep, you're my boyfriend, but you can see other people. It's
Open
more like,
relationships
you
and
and I
shit.
aren't dating, so do whatever.
Oh, yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
I mean.
yeah, I get it.
Those
I
are
get
the
it.
only
I
non-monogamous
get it now. I get it.
relationships Holly and I have been in.
Yes.
So we are talking about monogamy in this episode, so trigger warning.
Trigger warning. Love it.
We kind of started this by putting out an Instagram poll.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go and flick through what you guys had to say. If you don't follow us on Instagram, it's at hearsay.pod on Instagram.
Great job.
So you can help us with episodes. Thank
Yep.
you for everyone that responded this week.
I know.
I feel like this is a very universal topic.
Yeah, very true. And it was pretty easy to just click on.
Yeah, polls are good.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh.
we started off with an easy question.
Yes.
And I think the only person that voted no was doing it to take the piss. I don't even know who that is. Do you know?
Nope.
Okay. The first question
Yeah.
was, is kissing someone of your
Gender of interest.
gender of interest considered cheating? And everybody said yes,
Yeah.
except for one person who I feel like was taking the piss.
I definitely consider it cheating.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
okay, here's another question. If your boyfriend kissed his mate, is that cheating? Like a guy friend?
a guy, like, not gender of interest.
No.
No.
Yeah.
I kissed my friends on New Year's, and if I had
Yeah.
a boyfriend, I wouldn't consider that cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what if you're bi?
Well, obviously, it's my gender of interest. So, no, it is. Sorry, it is.
I know, it's just hard. I think it's hard, that one.
See, situation here.
Okay.
Oh God, I don't want to get into this because I'm actually embarrassed. When I had a boyfriend, this was like, what, year 10, year 9, year 10? I don't know. And I kissed a girl that wasn't my friend. I didn't know her, but I kissed her because it was a dare for like, it's like scav hunt.
Yeah.
Someone, and I was peer pressured into it. Anyways, and I told him, he was really upset. And he was like, well, we're dating, so why would you kiss someone else?
Okay.
And I'm like, that is, like, I felt really bad too. Because I was like, that's my lips on someone else's lips. Like,
Yeah, that's
you know what I
true.
mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like it's so much more different when it's someone you don't know
No.
for a dare
Yeah.
than just like, oh yeah, I'm going to kiss Eva on New Year's. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it was really hard because I was like, I don't know if I'd consider this cheating or not. And he was like, yeah, me neither. Let's just brush on the table, whatever. And I was like, cool, I'm happy with that. I said, I'm sorry, I regret it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's definitely like all of this stuff is things you should talk to your partner about. And I don't have to because my boyfriend voted. Should we go through what he said on all of these things? Okay, so
What did
Holly
he
and
say?
Ollie and I would both vote yes for this. My boyfriend also voted yes. So
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
Bare
Okay.
minimum.
Bare minimums. Okay. The next poll we put up was, is swiping on dating apps without talking to people considered cheating? We got 89% people saying yes,
Oh,
11%
who said
saying
no?
no.
I want to see.
Holly, what do you think?
It's cheating.
You think it's cheating?
Yeah. Because I wouldn't say it's cheating.
I think it's disrespectful.
Oh, I think it's like cheating.
Okay.
Because if you're actively swiping through, you're looking at people to go like, oh, like, yeah, I would date you
Yeah.
type of thing.
Yeah.
It's like, why do you feel the need to do that when you're with me?
Mm.
It's a different story if you have the app downloaded on your phone and like you forget about it.
Yeah.
I feel like. But yeah. Well, Eva's Hinge account is still up.
Yeah, should I talk about that?
Yeah, talk about it.
I found out that my Hinge account is still active. So if you've seen me on Hinge, I'm not in an open relationship.
Or you're not cheating.
I'm not cheating on my boyfriend. I just didn't know it was up.
See, the person who told you that might have thought you were cheating. So
Yeah.
it is I would consider it cheating.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
I think it is cheating for my personal beliefs, but I can understand why other people would not think it's cheating.
I 100%.
I think cheating is like stereotypically like you slept with someone else. So like to take that down like 10 pegs to be like you're swiping on an app
I think
is
cheating's
different.
anything that you
Is
do
unfaithful.
to like get another person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I consider it cheating. And
Yeah.
so does my boyfriend.
Yay!
Yay. Okay, this one's interesting.
Interesting.
Okay, and this one had a little bit more division.
Here we go.
Is hanging out alone with someone of your gender of interest cheating?
No.
I say no.
It'd be disrespectful. Or like I would be what's the word?
Do you want to hear the poll?
Yeah.
So we got 67% of people saying no, whereas 33% of people said yes.
Oh.
So
People don't think it's cheating.
I know a couple of people who responded. Like,
Oh wow, yeah.
I think it's a little bit like, I can see why
I think it
people-
depends on who the other person is.
See, my boyfriend has so many girlfriends, and I love it.
yeah.
Like, I actually do really like it because, one, it makes being friends with his friends so much easier because I get along with girls so much better than I get along with guys.
yeah.
And two, he's just, like, been trained so well because of them. It sounds so bad to say, but, like, I feel like they are a big reason, and his mum and his sister as well, but they are a big reason as to why he's, like, such a gentleman.
Yeah.
And really respectful. So I would never say that that's cheating. I would think it's kind of sus if they don't tell you.
Yeah.
Like, I've had situations where I've had to, like, let a partner know, like, oh, you hung out with this girl today. It was just the two of you. And they've been like, yeah. Been like, okay, well, can you tell me about that next time? Like, I get a bit insecure within myself, and it's definitely a self thing. For me, like, obviously other people, who knows, but if I'm feeling a bit doubtful that they're hanging out with someone of the same gender, not the same gender, the
Gender of
interest, it's mainly because either they didn't tell me or because I'm insecure in the relationship.
Yeah, I think it's definitely disrespectful. But it really depends on
If
the
they're
situation.
like, oh, I want to hang. Me and Melissa are gonna study for the test next week. Like,
Fucking go
exactly.
off. Great job.
But if it's
Great
like,
job.
great job.
Fuck you, Melissa.
But if it's like, oh, me and Melissa are going to the carnival this weekend, it's like, okay, well, why wouldn't you go with me?
Yeah.
So I get that.
And if it's like one-on-one and they're doing like some cute shit, I'll be like, the fuck?
Yeah, okay, that's true. I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
But also my
Like if they're
boyfriend
gonna
doesn't do
go
that.
get some GYG and watch the sunset together, I'd be like,
Yeah, that's
the
weird.
fuck?
That is weird.
Yeah, but if it's like, oh, I can't think of a situation. Oh,
My boyfriend's just texted me and been like, oh, I'm doing a lift for blah, blah, blah. I'd be like, cool, whatever.
doing a lift for blah blah blah. I want to get dinner on the
Macca's,
way.
yeah, whatever. It's
Yeah.
fine. Whatever.
Whatever.
My boyfriend said it's not cheating as well.
Yeah.
Should I test it? Any
Do
boys
it.
want to hang out?
Go. I'll dress up as a boy and we can send a pic.
You've got experience. Cruise.
What? Oh, don't bring that story up. Oh god.
You already told it on the podcast.
Why do I tell this shit? Why? Who told me? What is my brain goes, yeah, that's a great story.
I
And
don't even remember what episode that was.
it was for the
Was it
Holidays from
Hell?
Hell.
That was a good one. Okay. Next question. Okay. I'm going to say corn for this. So
Corn?
so if we want to, we can post it on
It's
TikTok.
corn.
Do you consider watching corn as cheating?
No.
No? No. Well, we got 88% of people saying no and 12% saying yes.
Who said yes? Call them out. I'm kidding.
So I asked my boyfriend about this in person.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yeah, obviously it's not, but you're going to get really overprotective guys that are going to be like, yeah, if my girl is watching some other guy, like, and his dick and, like, whatever, like, that's fucked. Like, so.
Just watch Lesbian. I meant Kesbian. No, wait, it doesn't matter. Why did I censor that? It's because I thought of corn after it. You know?
Yeah.
Why did I say
I don't know, girl.
Brain is not working.
Anyways, I don't think it's cheating.
No.
Not that, like, maybe I wouldn't be upset, but I'd just be a little bit like, okay, those were all of our, like, boundary-esque cheating questions. The next one we asked was, have you been cheated on? I thought it was going to be so much higher, but we only got 29% saying yes.
One of them was me.
Was it you?
Yeah.
Have you been cheated on?
I don't know.
See, that was the thing. I should have added a third option of being like, I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah.
Because I feel like there's so many
You didn't
people,
give me that option.
I know. There's so many people that have, like, I don't know, but I know.
I don't know, but, like, the timing was sus. Let's just say that. Timing was real bad, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It is, like, my ex moved on, like, really, really quickly. And I had so many people being like, do you reckon they were talking, like, while you were still together?
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm just going to say no just because I don't want another thing to worry about. But now I wouldn't even care.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Have people cheated on?
Only you by accident said that you have cheated on someone.
Oh,
wait, no, 2 people.
Only I said it.
Some random, I don't know who that is.
Fuck, so I've only cheated on someone. Kidding. I'm not a cheater. Don't associate me with that title.
I'm not a cheater.
I'm not a cheater.
I would never cheat on someone.
I actually don't understand how people can get to the point of cheating on someone.
If you don't like them, break up with them.
Yeah. Like, you don't need to be sneaky and go behind their back and, like...
Yeah. It's just people
be
that
respectful.
aren't ready to be locked down.
Yeah.
It's like, then don't be locked down. Break up with them.
Yeah. Save them a lot of time and energy.
Yeah. Let's move out of cheating and into our next segment, which is inspired by this TikTok I watched a little while ago. And it's of that kind of old trend now of he's a 5, but he's 6'10". And it's like, he's a 10. You know, like that trend?
Yeah.
And
we did that trend on here.
We did do that trend on, like...
Macca's.
Yeah, early episode.
Early.
So... yeah, the new filter that's going around is like almost all of them are just kind of like bare minimum things. Like, it's like, he's a 5, but he like remembers what you told him last night. Like those sorts of things.
He's a 6, but he remembers your birthday.
Yeah, like
I thought that's what you were gonna say.
No, it's like he's a 4, but he's interested in what you're interested in.
That's sad.
And it's like, what?
That is sad.
Like, yeah, he's a 10. He likes what I like.
He likes the stuff that I like. Wow,
That's
crazy.
So Holly and I are going to go just back and forth with just some things that we think are our bare minimums and kind of what should be a standard just for everyone to follow. And men, if you're listening, work on yourselves. Because we know majority of you don't meet these standards, and that's why it is not normalized for this to be the bare minimum.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's so sad. I don't have any.
I can think of some.
You think of some and then I'll try and bounce back with some.
I feel like one would be like, and something I've had to tell literally every single guy because they think it's hilarious to call women bitches. Oh, this bitch. Blah, blah, blah.
Yuck.
I'm like, okay, disgusting word, even if you're joking. It's so derogatory.
Also one, like, don't be racist. Bare minimum.
Yeah, but can we please preface, like, it sounds ridiculous that we're saying,
but
don't do this, do this.
We've met people like this.
Exactly. It's like, it just needs to be said.
Like, you don't need, like, oh my God, I was on the train yesterday and there was just all these people judging me, looking at all us girls because we're like in skimpy tops and little skirts, like all these old people. And I'm like, just because I don't like your lifestyle doesn't mean I have to judge you.
Yeah.
So like, why are you judging
It's
me?
like, why is your button up to the very top?
Why?
Like, it's not like we're
Can I
sitting
see
there.
the top of your boobs? Because I fucking want my boobs out, bitch. Fuck. Like, you don't, like, there was like an old lady and she was like 10 seconds and I locked eyes and I did not stop because
Staring contest, go!
I should have said that to her. Staring contest, go! No, I seriously, that's what I do now. When people stare at me, I just lock eyes. Maybe I should go in to the kiss like a guy.
You like what you see, baby?
Yeah, bare minimum. Don't do that when you kiss someone. Yuck. I can't. I'm getting flashbacks.
Okay, I have
Anyways.
another one. Don't text us at 10 p.m. asking if we want to hang out.
You up?
Yeah.
Want to go for a drive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't do that. Make the first interaction you have with them during the day.
Yeah, if you want to go out with them.
Yeah.
And if you don't, make it clear you want to root and boot.
We're talking about like guys that we're dating.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with that.
Yes, you are. Go on.
No, I'm not. Bare minimum. Let me think.
Oh, this is a big one. Getting out of the car to say hello and goodbye. Not doing the drop off.
I
The
don't
kiss and
mind.
drop.
I don't mind that.
No, it feels so transactional to just
like an Uber driver.
Literally. It seriously feels like, all right, see ya. And it's
Peace.
like, okay, and like the awkward like car hug.
Oh, don't.
So like just
Stop.
get out of the car and like walk me to my door.
No, I don't care about that.
I do. And it's a bare minimum. I hate the kiss and drop.
The kiss and drop. It's like you're at school.
Yeah.
I don't know any. Put sunscreen on my back. Minimum. I'm white and I'll burn.
Yeah, or just like offering to be helpful.
Yeah.
Like if I'm like struggling with like bags or whatever, to be like, oh, want me to carry something?
Yes.
Like those sorts of things.
And like guys, like if you have like a purse and they're not like toxic masculinity afraid to hold a purse, you know what I mean? I'd love for a guy to hold like my bag.
I do not remember the last time I held a bag. Like, I'm serious.
He's holding it all.
Yeah. I just want to go through all of the amazing things that my boyfriend does, but you know, that's not what this episode's about.
So this is what I mean when I'm like, I don't know what I want out of a relationship because like it's literally
Love
just.
you, Nathan. Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh fuck me.
That's my brain. Like,
Oh my
like
god,
all
I
day.
hate like the oogie.
I love you, Oogie
Yeah. Get these headphones off me. Fuck, I'm going home. You done?
I'm done. Oogie boogie.
No, seriously, stop.
Okay, so what other bare minimum things? Like, would you
A guy that just says, "Oh, you look," like when you walk in and they're like, "Oh, damn, like you look good," like not fishing for a compliment.
Yes.
Like just say I look fucking nice, even if I don't.
Yes.
Just say it because
Like-
it makes me feel good.
Just little things like, oh, you smell good.
Oh,
That looks
if
nice.
someone ever told me I smell good
I like your hair.
at work, they always because I douse myself in perfume because my shirts stink. My work shirts stink. And they go, "Oh my god, you smell so nice," and I'm like about to cry. I'm like, "Thank you."
Yeah. It's just stuff like that. Like, how annoying is it getting... Okay, imagine this scenario.
Imagining it.
Haven't had this happen to me in a really long time. But anyways, the guy pulls up. He texts you. Here.
Oh no.
And then you walk outside. He's in the car. The music's really fucking loud. He's on his phone like this. And then you open your own door. Pobo. You open your own door.
And there's shit on the seat.
No.
Oh,
You get in and he's like, hey, on his phone, not looking at you.
ew.
And then he's like, where you want to go? And like starts driving. That's like,
Also, bare minimum. Figure like him like organizing like what to do instead of
Yes.
being like, oh, where do you want to go eat? Oh, do you want to go look out? What
yes,
look out?
or like this is
have a spot.
This is the best thing. Like, I know some guys, because I've had this conversation with a guy at my work once. When I said that, I was like, guys need to be more assertive when it comes to like planning things, because it gets so annoying to be like, where do you want to eat? And you're like, well, I don't know, where do you want to eat? And it just gets like awkward like that, because you're like, you choose, you're paying, you know. That's another bare minimum. No, it's not, guys.
I caught
Equality.
A fly. Sorry.
I caught a fly.
I caught a fly.
Yeah, to be like, this is the middle ground. Because I said this to this guy at work. I was like, be more assertive, just pick a place. And he's like, no, because some girls don't like that. Some girls like choice. And I'm like, yeah, for sure. Feel that. But this is what you do. You give them 3 options.
That's what I was going to say.
This is literally like to be like, okay, where do you want to eat? Do you want to go to Guzman? Do you want to go to Chop and Grind? Or do you want to go to Macca's? And then they can choose.
Yeah, exactly.
And
I was
also
about to say that.
then
That's what a guy did to me.
Yeah, because then you're like, as I'm talking as if I'm the man.
Yeah.
Because you know, like, how much you want to spend that night.
Yeah.
You know, because like you go into it and you're like, yeah, paycheck, you know,
is low.
Yeah, like got my paycheck like 2 weeks ago. Like, we're going to Macca's.
I'm getting paid tomorrow on my last 2 cents.
Yeah, or like maybe you just got your paycheck and you want to take them somewhere nicer, so you can give them like, let's go to Blue Lemon or let's go to blah blah blah, like the sushi restaurant.
Oh yeah. Oh, I haven't been there.
I love it. Anyways,
what I was gonna say is a guy messaged me and he's like, and off Tinder, and the first thing he said was GYG or sushi, and I was like, sushi? Oh no, I said GYG. Who am I choosing sushi over GYG?
I had GYG nachos at 10:30 in the morning after
I would
on
do that.
Saturday.
I would do that.
Yeah.
And then he goes, all right, GYG or grilled, and I go GYG, and he goes, all right, GYG or this, and then I go GYG. He's like, all right, going to GYG.
Did you go?
No, it was like the first message off Tinder. I was like, huh, that was like cute.
Started off with a bang.
But
you were like, is this what Tinder's like? It's gonna be amazing.
Is this
and then
what
it went,
love feels like?
"Meow."
No, he was like, nah, I fucking hate GYG. Nah. If he did, I'd bare minimum loving GYG.
Yeah. Just the food, not the place.
Yeah, just the food.
Just the
obviously.
Obviously.
I don't know anymore.
Okay, well, let's go into above and beyonds. These are things that you can do or
set
like
the standard high.
to like on a first date and to continue. This is another thing. Guys who just do nice things for like the first few weeks and then just stop.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Talk about manipulation. Like they just
talk about gaslighting.
Like it seriously is insane to just be like opening a girl's door and like buying her flowers and like paying for her meals just for the first 2 weeks and being like, well, the trial run's done. Now that you're stuck, I'm actually a dickhead. Like this is what I'm talking about.
Joke's on you.
Like if you're gonna commit to the nice guy thing, commit
fully.
Don't give us
2
the
years
2-week
in,
trial.
Stop. No. Imagine.
So I'm talking about buying flowers.
Yeah.
It's a nice thing.
I've been given flowers.
I know some girls that have boyfriends that have never bought them flowers and they're so happy in their relationship and it's perfect and it's fine. That's why I'm saying it's an above and beyond.
Exactly.
It's not a bare minimum.
It's not like a need. It's just like a, oh my God.
It's because also some girls, like, it's not even a big thing for them. But like me and some of my friends, it's like if a guy buys you flowers, that's like big tick.
Yeah. I like flowers.
Yeah.
Actually, I love flowers.
Yeah.
I love getting flowers.
Me too. It's like such a thoughtful gift.
Yeah, like my mum.
And to think about like your boyfriend walking into a flower shop, picking them out, buying them, and then bringing them to you, like it's just so cute.
Fuck, maybe I don't want a relationship.
You don't?
No, that sounds weird.
It's so cute.
No,
Holly.
I could not. Maybe
You are me a year ago.
Yeah.
You are me a year ago.
You 11. Yeah.
But like, you know.
Yeah, I just don't care. I just have no feelings, no emotions.
Oh, you get that.
Set the standard high. Buy me a new car. Fuck, that would be good.
What's another high standard?
I feel like just being like, yo, I'm here. I'm taking you out. Like, I don't know. I always wanted a guy to do that.
Yeah, to plan things.
To just plan a whole date. Like we're going down to Sydney, gonna go to Luna Park. Like, okay, that's maybe a bit much.
No, but that's
even like going bowling. I want to go bowling.
Okay, that's the step up from the bare minimum of a guy making the plan. Because it kind of gets, once you get past the 2-week trial, it kind of all becomes you that has to plan things. Like, I literally, I'm gonna drag my ex.
Oh my God.
My ex-boyfriend, like, we got into like one stage of our very like tumultuous relationship where he literally, I said to him like, oh, why don't you ever ask me to hang out? He's like, Eva, I'm being dead serious when I say this. I will never ask you to hang out.
Ew.
Like, if you want to see me, I'll see you, but I don't want to see you. He was my boyfriend and he said that to me.
Oh my god. Anyways.
Karma. Isn't it good?
Love it. Also, something I just thought of is like, if you say like a couple weeks back, you're like, oh, like, look at this book. It's really cute. I like this book. And then like a week later, he's like, oh, look, I bought this book for you.
Yes.
Like, I remember you saying that you wanted
Yes.
it. You're like, you remembered that?
I know. I love it or
when
when
like
you're
thought goes into it. Like, they use their brain cells for once in their life.
You know what's a good thing? Good thing? When you go somewhere and you like that you go a lot and they're like, okay, so you want a falafel kebab with the chips in it and no tabbouleh, and you're like, yes,
You remembered?
that is what I want.
Yeah.
And it's like, boy.
That's so cute. Actually, I want that. That's what I want. See,
Yeah.
this is me figuring out New Year's resolution, what I want.
What you want. So yeah, that's an above
My
and beyond.
future boyfriends, listen to this episode.
Mm.
I'm gonna just on Tinder. I'm just gonna
link the
episode
Yes.
and say, hey, if you want me, listen to this.
That's actually one thing I was really scared of. I can't remember if it was.
if they accept. Oh no, that's not a fucking
can't-
above average. Never mind.
I can't remember if it was if it's my current boyfriend, which
Yeah.
is so bad, or if it was a guy before him. But I remember them being like, "Yeah, I listened to your podcast," and me being like, no, it's definitely not my current boyfriend. I remember being like, I'm so worried that they are just gonna pretend to be who I want them to be instead of just being who I want them to be.
Yeah.
Like, that's like the worst.
That's
like
scary.
asking someone, like, all of the great things that are in my relationship I've never had to ask for, which is why I think that it's so much better. Like,
Yeah.
imagine having to be like, oh, hey, when you drop me off, could you actually get out of the car and give me a hug? Like, that's so sad. But that's like something that's really important to me.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I would want to be with someone who just does that
Yeah.
instead of like,
Having to listen to this.
yeah.
And like, actually, I'm not gonna link this. Figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out for yourself.
Future guys, don't listen to this episode.
I take it back.
I take it back. Is there anything else you can think of?
Oh, there's so many.
Oh god.
Is there nothing that you're like, oh, if a guy does this, like, that's just amazing?
No. I don't like when people do stuff for me. I'm a fucking independent woman.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, girl.
Offering to drive is not a bare minimum, because I know some girls prefer driving, but like I like driving sometimes, but
If I was with a guy, I'd never want to drive.
yeah,
Yeah.
just because it's like I just get bored.
I had a guy come to my house, leave his car there, and then we took my car because I had the boot.
Oh,
So I was like,
did
yeah,
you drive?
I drove that. I drove my
Okay,
car,
see,
but he
like-
drove to mine. I didn't pick him up.
Oh, okay.
I was like, not driving.
Okay, that's
sorry.
cute.
And then I was like, yeah, we'll take my car. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah. See,
I
like,
hate driving.
my thing is like, even when I've been like dating guys and their car has been like in the shop or whatever and I have to drive, I'll literally drive to their house, get out of the car
And then they
give
drive.
them the keys and then they'll drive my car. But also my car is so fun to drive for anybody. So it's,
Yeah.
and also it's really easy to drive. Like, I'm not worried about it getting scratched up, whereas your car's bigger.
Yeah.
So it might be a bit scarier.
And newer.
Yeah.
Not like, I didn't mean like in that way. I meant like it's new.
Yeah.
So like, if you fuck up my car, I'll kill you.
Yeah. For real, girls.
He's a new one. Milo
Milo.
/ Stitch.
Milo and Stitch. You're Stitch.
Oh my god, it's like Lilo, but like without the M. Change the M to an L. Milo.
It's funny how
Lilo.
words do that.
Wow, funny how words do that.
Are you done?
I'm mentally and physically done. I'm so tired. I told myself, I was like, I'm gonna wear my swimmers to the beach and go to the beach by myself. Oh, that's what my other resolution was. Enjoy me time. Like, do stuff like alone.
Yeah.
Like, go for a walk, go to the beach. Don't be afraid to do that shit.
That's cute.
But I'm not going today. Because my dog's home alone, they matter more.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and it's a hot day. They need
Also,
me.
you got the job as my half dog taking
Oh, I
care
got the
of.
job. Maybe I can record my own podcast in here when you're
Yeah.
away. Just okay, guys. It's like gonna be a video diary every day. I'm like, missing Eva. It's one day without Eva. Yeah, I'm looking after her dogs. Okay, I just need to know if it's the first or actually I wanted the second week.
You can do the second.
Thank God. Thanks for
Hey,
listening
buddy.
to the first episode of the new year.
Second year of the Hearsay podcast.
Wishing everyone a good new year.
Bye, y'all.